What's up everybody, Tony here with High Tech Check, and today we have another case by Humixx. This one is clear, it's been military grade job tested up to 10 feet. It also has never yellowing technology built in, and it comes with a screen protector and rear camera protectors as well. As always, I will be putting a link in the description in case you guys want to pick it up yourself. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to use for you guys. So let's go ahead and check it out. So here is the case itself. As you can see, it is crystal clear. Put that off to the side just for a second. We also get a rather large wipe, which is awesome. We get 2 film screen protectors, 2 rear camera protectors, 2 installation packets, a squeegee, and an installation guide. So before we check out the case, I'm going to install the screen protector first. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to take your installation guide, firmly press it into the charging port of the phone, just like that. Then we need to clean off the screen thoroughly, making sure there's no dirt or dust. Then we can dry off the screen with our little wipe and then use the dust stickers to get rid of any dust. So then we're going to take one of our guide stickers here and we're just going to affix it to the top portion of the screen protector, just like that. Then we're going to remove the number 1 from the underside. Don't touch the underside. Then line up the screen protector with the 3 little holes with the 3 little posts on the guide, just like that. Press that down into place. Then hold on to your sticker and then line it up with the camera on your phone. Once that's in place, just run your finger over that little portion you peeled off from the underside, just like that. Then you're going to take your squeegee, put it right behind the dotted line here, lift up on the sticker, pull it back, and then make sure that this portion goes up and over your screen, just like this, and push it out. Then we're going to turn the phone around, do the same thing, put the squeegee behind the line right here, lift up on the guide, just like this, remove the guide without touching the screen, and then make sure this screen protector goes up and over your phone and just squeegee that out as well. Try to get any bubbles you see out. Now you can do this one of 2 ways. You can either use the sticker that we've already put on here, or you can peel it up from the bottom here. I'd probably recommend peeling up from the bottom. Just make sure you don't take the screen protector with it. We're only removing the top layer. As you can see, we do have a little bubble at the top here, but take your thumb and just kind of smooth down the edges. Do the same thing for the other side, and then try to squeegee out the bubble. All right, so I was able to successfully get the bubble out, and we're going to smooth down these edges again to make sure that they're staying down, and then do the same thing for the other side. And then I do see a little line in the middle here that I'm going to try to squeegee out. All right, I was able to get that out a little bit. All right, so let's take a closer look. Installation was pretty easy. I do have a little mark in the top left-hand corner up there. That should hopefully disappear in a couple days, as well as maybe this little line in the middle here. But it looks pretty good, feels nice and smooth. Touch seems to be working just fine. Let's re-register our fingerprints. All right, fingerprints successfully added. Let's test it out. All right, fingerprints seem to be working perfectly fine. No issues there. Let's test out the S Pen. S Pen working great. There is just a very slight bit of resistance. S Pen working just fine. We'll see if there's any markings after that. So there are some slight markings on the screen from the S Pen. Those will hopefully disappear We'll move on with the review and we'll come back and look again to see if there are still markings. But again, screen protector looks pretty good. I don't see any liftings in the corners. And it looks to be case friendly. So now let's take our case here. As you can see, this is a nice clear case. Also to note, it is a flexible case. It doesn't have a hard back to it. Now as far as fingerprints goes on the screen, it does seem to pick up some fingerprints, but you can just very easily wipe those away without any issues. All right, so it looks pretty good in the case itself. It is nice and slim, and it shows off the color of your phone. Very nice. As far as the buttons goes, buttons are responsive, easily accessible. Very nice. It is nice and grippy in the hand as well, so you don't have to worry about it slipping out of your hand. If we look at the side here, you can see it doesn't add a lot of bulk to the phone. It does have a slight raised edge on the top and the bottom of the case for screen protection. On the other side here, you can see we have our power button and our volume buttons. On the bottom, we have our cutout for our S Pen, our charging port, and our speaker. On the back, again, it's got that nice clear back, shows off the color of your phone. As far as fingerprints goes, seems to do a pretty good job at fingerprint rejection. There are some fingerprints, but again, you can just easily wipe those away without any issues. We also do have a nice cutout for our cameras as well. Now keep in mind, we also do have a rear camera protector that I'm going to put on and put in the case to show you how easily it fits. It also has some little reinforcement in the edges here as well in case you happen to drop it on the edge. And if you're wondering about wireless charging, no problems there. All right, so now let's take a look at the rear camera protector. So here it is. This is made of tempered glass as well, and it fits perfectly within this little spot here on the case. So the first thing you're going to want to do before you put the protector on is to clean the area around your cameras and clean the cameras off as well. Okay, once you have your cameras all cleaned off, you're just going to peel off the backing of the camera protector. Don't touch the underside. Then all you need to do is just line them up with the cameras and press them into place. Just like that. As you can see, it doesn't add hardly any extra bulk to the phone. And then we'll put it into our case. And as you can see, it fits perfectly within inside this little cutout for your cameras. And in case you're wondering what the pictures look like from the rear camera, I'll take some pictures for you. I think the pictures came out pretty good. What do you guys think? Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the screen again. As you can see in the top left-hand corner here, that little mark that was there is now gone. It looks perfectly fine. There is a slight mark right here from when I was installing the screen protector. I pushed down a little too hard on the screen and it made that marking. But as far as the S Pen markings goes, they are pretty much all gone. If you really look hard, you can kind of see little markings from where the S Pen was, but when you're normally using the phone, you're not going to see that whatsoever, and I don't think that's a deal breaker. So if you do happen to have any markings or anything on the screen, they should disappear within a day or two. So again, that is the Humixx clear case with front screen protector and rear camera protectors. Again, I will be putting a link in the description in case you guys want to check it out yourself. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to reviews to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Later.